Okay, I'm trying to record what I'm doing now. Then I can send you a recording of what we've just done. Okay, so what we're trying to do is to take the account number that is sitting at the top of the column, and we want to put it next to every transaction. Every transaction should have an account number next to it, right? Number and description in this case. We'll separate them later. So first what I do is I insert a blank column, where I'm going to do it. And then the easy part is to get the account number into that column. I just simply create a formula that just copies it. So I go equals that. So equals B7, I put it in A7. So now I've got the contents of cell A7, of cell B7 in A7. The contents of cell B7 are sitting in cell A7. Just to clean this up, I'm going to just delete the lines at the top that we don't use. Delete that and make this our heading row. So row 1 is now a heading row. Okay, so this will become our column that shows the account numbers. Now, the problem is I can't go and just copy this down. I need to find all the account numbers and copy their contents to the corresponding cell in A. So to do this, I need to filter. So to filter, I first select my whole spreadsheet. I'm just going to do this the long way again. Select the whole spreadsheet, including that new heading row. Oops, too far. Right, all the way down to there, and I switch the filter on. Right, so now we want to filter it by that column. But what is important, we need to filter so that we only see the account numbers. And remember, we went through the process. What is unique in that account number? So that we can only filter by that. And we said the unique part was the colon. So I go data, and I type colon in there. Sorry, data, it's a date. I select the filter, type colon in there, because all it will do now is it will show everything that's got colons in them. And it worked because you can see it only shows cells that have got that combined account number, colon, account description. It's all in there. Okay. Now we can easily copy it all the way down. This formula, we can copy all the way down to the bottom. So now all the visible cells, note the visible cells only, have all got that formula in. So every cell that is visible, which is every account description and number combined, every combination cell has now got its contents copied to the left. The problem is if we switch the filter off, you'll see that there's still blanks in between. So we now need to fill the blanks. So I'm going to switch the filter off. The moment I switch the filter off, you can see all the blanks in that column. I can't just go and drag I can copy that by putting let's say, equals that. I can do that, equals the cell above, and I can go equals the cell above. I can do that 16,000 times. That's a bit stupid. So I should rather find a way to copy that formula, equals the cell above, copy it, and copy it to all the blanks. So copy it. I just went on it, right-click, copy, and now I select all the blanks. Remember, I showed you earlier, you select the whole row, column, the whole column, and you go either Control-G, or you will also find, wrong place, or you will also find and select there. You go special. So you either go Control-G and special, or find and select and special, and then you select the blanks only. When I go OK now, it has only selected the blanks in that column. And all I need to do now is paste the formula that I've copied earlier into that. Right click and paste it. So now it's pasted that formula all the way to the bottom in all the blank cells. Now, maybe something else that you need to do now is remember this is still a formula. So if I'm going to delete this column, then the formula is going to break. Or if I'm going to change things around. So we don't want it to be a formula. We want it to be a fixed value, just a fixed value. How do you fix a value? How do you make sure that it changes from a formula to a fixed value? Any ideas? Special paste, yeah. So I select everything again. I copy it and paste special. How do you paste special? Right click, paste special, and you paste what? Values only. So now it's taken my formula. You can see if you go to that cell now, you see that formula has got, there's no formula in it anymore. It's just a value. So now you can delete lines, whatever. It's not going to break it because there's nothing to break. So now you can see what we're sitting with here. We've got a column with all the account numbers. So you can now filter by account numbers. If you only want to show, let's say, that account, you just click on it and you can only see that account. All right, let's have a look.